So today we are going to do awesome animals. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that are new, my name is Mr. Leo. I'm an art teacher at Hickman Elementary and a painting teacher at Sandburg Elementary. And today we are going to draw awesome animals using simple shapes. And the tools that we are going to need are our pencil for sketching, our markers for drawing, either a Sharpie marker or an ink pen will do, or even a Crayola marker. And we need an eraser. Before I thought it was optional, but it's become very important, right? Hi guys, I'm glad you guys can make it. So let's get going. Zayla, good to have you again. I'm gonna turn us to our paper, okay? And then let's get our pencils out, everybody. Okay. Let's get our pencil. Let's start right at the center. This will be fun. And what we're gonna draw right now is just an oval, okay? And remember, we're just sketching this oval. So it doesn't have to be perfect. And we are drawing lightly. That's what sketching is. So we can kind of compose it on the page and we can get the perfect, not perfect, but we could shape it out. See? Rarely do you ever get the first lines correct. So it's about the third or fourth line down is what I want, and it gets my oval to the shape I want it. So this oval is kind of stumpy, kind of round and stumpy. It's not too long, right? Hey, DJ in Brooklyn, good to have you guys. Good morning. Good morning, Ezra. Okay, do we have our oval down? Pretty simple shape, right? Easy. Okay. Next thing, we need a big circle up here for the eyes. This is going to be very easy. I like to start easy and then it gets a little more complex or more complicated. So this is just our first drawing of 3. So very big circles. And then I'm going to draw a circle on the side. I'm going to go ahead and get those eyes done already. So circle to the side. Hey Tyra, good to have you. And let's make a circle right in the center. That's how I like to make my eyes, because they have this awestruck look. And they're very simple too. And let's color that in real quick, just so you guys can see what the eye looks like. Semi-complete. Okay, so all we've made are ovals and a few circles. Really easy. Now I want you guys to make a triangle, but this triangle is going to be upside down. And make it really small and close to the eyes, in between and a little below the eyes here. Yes, it is an owl. Per your request. So glad to have you here. Okay guys, and then we need some triangles out here. Just really small triangles. And then over here as well. Just some small triangles. No stress. And that's for the the owl's ears. Or do owls have ears? Head feathers? I'm not sure. Okay, let's make some wings, guys. And the wings, just think of a curve going out around the side of its body, just like that. And then one on the other side as well. So they're kind of, guess what shape is that? Like a C? But very cute owl. And let's not forget our owl's feet. We can give our owl some feet easily by making some ovals, very small ovals. I'm gonna make one. That's like one toe. And then that's another one, two. And then I'll make another two ovals here. One, right? And then two. Those are two ovals for the owl's feet. And let's make, this will give our owl some texture. If we make some curves going down, this will look like our owl has some nice fluffy chest feathers, I guess. And our owl needs to be sitting on something, I think. Let's make a branch. And I think I'll start by making a line that goes through our owl's feet. So it looks like it's sitting on something, and then it just goes down here. And then I'm gonna make another line going up top. And let's fill that branch out a bit more. So I'll just give it some more volume by adding thickness to this branch. And I'll do it for this little piece as well. Branches usually get really thin as they go out, and then they get thicker as they get towards the tree. Okay, and that is the extent of our sketch phase. So let's put away our sketching tool here, our pencil. And let's get our markers out. I'm gonna use my ink pen because I really like to see my wobbly lines. Oops, sorry, shaking the camera. Okay. I'm going to start with the ear. And we're not going to draw all the lines. Let's draw the contour of the owl first. And what I mean by contour is the lines outside of the general shape. So let's go around our owl's head, right? Then around our owl's, is that ear? An ear? I think it's an ear. Let's go around our owl's body. And I think I want to leave a little bit of a few little marks here. So it feels like our wing kind of goes past the body. So let's get the wing here. Let's bring it out towards those marks I just made. There. Now let's continue around our owl's body. We're not going to go past the toes. We're going to go around the toes. That way the toes look like they're in front of the body. Let's continue the bottom of the owl. Let's add those toes once more. Okay, let's go up the owl's body. And let's make those little marks again. And let's bring the wing down towards those marks. And let's go up and around owl. There, that's the contour of the owl. Now let's do our little details here. Let's start with the eyes. Owls have very big eyes. It gives them character. So let's go do each eye. So it's just a big circle first. And then a circle to the side. So that's going to be like the shine in the eye. And let's make a circle right in the center. And for those of us who are coming in just now, this is just our first drawing of 3, so don't worry. And today's theme is awesome animals. And let's color these in, guys. And our first awesome animal is this owl. They are nocturnal, meaning they're awake at night and they sleep in the day. Let's make these little texture curves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Let's get this branch going. Branch is pretty easy to do. We just trace out what we've drawn. Goes behind the feet. And then goes out. It gets thicker out the page. I kind of want to make tail feathers, but I guess it's not necessary. And that's our owl. And that's our very first drawing for this morning. I recommend you guys erasing the sketch lines later when our ink dries out. If I did it now, this would smudge so bad. So that is our first drawing for today. Hoo! Okay. Our next drawing, I wonder if you guys can guess. All right. Oh, thanks, Jude. It's just like the clay owls we made, except it's in a drawing form, right? All right, let's get our pencils back out. We're gonna sketch our second drawing for today. Okay. I want you guys, so this is the center of my paper. I'm gonna move it to the left a little bit, and I'm gonna make an oval, but it's a roundy oval, okay? Meaning it's not too long. It's like a hybrid between a circle and an oval. Snake? No, not a snake. This one's here's a hint. This one's really popular on Netflix right now. All right. And then we're gonna make, what shape is this? It's like a watermelon seed, or like a corn kernel. It's like a corn kernel. All right, so not at the center, a little. So look at the center, guys, but we'll bring it a little below that. We'll make an oval. Panda? Snake? Nope, 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 nope. Yes, it is a tiger. Yeah, tiger. Have you guys watched Tiger King? It's not for kids, but yeah, tigers are really popular right now. Okay, let's make an oval, you guys. It is a tiger. So there are more tigers in the United States than there are in the wild. Isn't that a fun fact? So the oval is just for the tiger's body. Good guess, guys. Now let's make a curve. So we'll make a line going down the center of the nose, and then we'll make a curve on either side. Just a curve here and here. Okay. And I'm gonna make another curve for the eyes. So these are gonna be big curves on either side. It's like this tiger is satisfied or happy. Okay, now I want us to make some more ovals for the legs, guys. So let's make an oval that goes right below the head, and then we'll make another one over here. And let's make another two over here for the back legs. Next, I want you guys to make a tail. I like to start my tail off with just a line. Well, actually, that kind of looks like a monkey tail. That won't do. Let's just bring it up just like that. And you gotta imagine that this is like the skeleton of the tail, okay? Hey, good morning. This is our second drawing for today, so the third one's gonna come after this one, so stay tuned. And I will save the recording as always. So let's fill up this tail. Let's give it a little more volume. So let's make a line that goes around our tail. And we could always erase that later, right? Okay, that's our tail. Oh, it looks blurry. Why is it blurry? Yeah, thank you guys for joining. It's been really nice to draw with you guys. I miss teaching, so this is a good break from worrying, right? So a tiger is not a tiger. Oh, okay. A tiger is not a tiger without its stripes. I want us to draw out the stripes with pencil first. That way it'll be easy for us to know where to put it with our marker. So go ahead and make some stripes with me. The stripes are just going to be ovals that just kind of go out the shape here. See? So a few stripes there. And I'm going to have a few stripes going out from the side of our tiger's face. So probably 3. 3 is good. 1, 2, 3. And if you have a different idea of how many stripes you want, go for it. You know, it's your tiger. I want you to be happy with it. So I'm going to put some stripes here on each leg. And let's put a few on the back. And notice that I'm kind of making our my stripes curved. That kind of helps give our flat oval here some form. It feels like it's rounded, see, by curving it. That's the trick. As opposed to if I just made the stripe like that, that would actually flatten the body. Now let's do the same for the tail. Just a few stripes, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and then this one we'll color in black. Okay, I think that's the extent of our sketch. So let's put away our sketching tool. Let's get our drawing tool. So go ahead and get our markers, everyone. Why is this so blurry? Okay, there, that's much better. Let's get our drawing tool. And I'm gonna draw out the ear first. So it's just a round corn kernel shape. I'm gonna do the other one too. And inside those ears, can you guys make a smaller corn kernel shape? So it looks like that's the inside of the ear. And let's connect the top of the head to either ear here. My lines are a bit wobbly, but that's okay. I'm gonna go around the tiger's face now. Let's go all the way around. Then I'm gonna make a little circle for the nose. I'm gonna color in that nose. And let's get those curves down. And the curves for the eyes. Okay. And let's do the rest of the body first before we do the stripes, because I think the stripes are a lot easier to do. So let's go ahead and get this leg down, and then we'll curve it to the bottom. We'll do the same here. It's curved on the bottom, goes up. We're not gonna draw the whole oval. We're gonna go around it, but I want you guys to go past this leg. That way that leg will look like it's in the back. But we're not going past this leg, so we're gonna go around it. See, just like that. And since we're here, we might as well draw this leg now. This one is the leg furthest away from us, so it's back there. Now let's go around our tail. And then let's get the rest of the tiger put in here by drawing out its back. There. Whew. And don't forget the stripes now. So I'm going to start with my face. I'm going to go ahead and put in those stripes. Color them in as I go. Because it's not a tiger without its stripes. It might become a liger, right? Oh, I'm glad you like the tiger. Yeah, tigers are fun. They're really neat creatures. Let's get the back stripes. I'm keeping my stripes nice and curved, right? So it gives their tiger a little more form. Then final part here is all black. There. And that's how to draw a tiger using simple shapes. We have one more awesome animal after this. Oh, good. Yeah, tigers are pretty cool, Jude. Did you know? Actually, maybe I don't want to talk about how tigers eat people. We'll move on. So this is our second drawing for today out of three awesome animals. Our final animal. I wonder if you guys could guess. Let's get our sketching tool out, our pencils. Let's go to the center, you guys. And you remember how often we used the bean for our last drawing when we were drawing dinosaurs? Well, we are drawing with the bean once more. The bean returns, the almighty bean. All hail the bean. So let's go ahead and sketch out that bean with our pencil. So this is a pretty awesome animal. Hint is it lives in the trees. Okay. Now, I want you guys to make an egg shape, okay? And think of an egg. It's whiter on the bottom and it gets thinner on top. We're gonna turn that on its side. So it's going to be an egg on its side. See that? Panda? Nope, not a panda. We'll probably get to a panda one of these days, so don't worry, okay? If your favorite animal wasn't drawn today. Okay. Now I want us to make a few ovals here. So we're gonna draw an oval right here on top of the bean. And then we're gonna draw another oval. Monkey. Nope, not a monkey. I could see why you think it's a monkey though, because I said it lives in the trees and it has the body type, right? So far, the structure. Okay, let's continue and make another few ovals. So now I need some ovals going that way. And then ovals going down. And for the hands and feet of the creature, we're just gonna draw a circle for now, okay? Or I guess it's kind of like a short oval, sorry. So let's just make a short oval for now on the ends of our limbs here. The next thing, I want us to draw another oval coming out from the back. So this thing has a lot of ovals. And then some hands there. And I want you guys to make a big circle here. Tyra, you are correct. It is a chameleon. It's a chameleon, guys. Chameleons can change colors. All the colors. They can turn into all the colors, so that'll be really fun for this to be colored later. So let's go ahead and finish our chameleons. I thought the tail would give it away. I wanted to leave that for last. So let's go from the chameleon's bottom here, and let's make a line going out. And it's just like how we make our tails. We'll go out. Yep, good job. Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry. I'll slow down a little bit. Yes, it's a chameleon. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay. So well, you guys know the chameleon's tail is really swirly. So that's what we gotta do. Make a swirly tail. Thank you. Yeah, this one looks complicated, but it'll be really easy because we're just breaking it down using simple shapes. I think what makes it complicated is because we don't know where to start, but if you break anything down just using simple shapes, it's easier to digest and then draw accordingly, step by step, I guess. Okay, we'll move on. I want the chameleon to have a mouth here. It's gonna smile a little bit. Little smirk for the chameleon. And then a chameleon also needs, they have a little bit of a head flap, kind of like the triceratops we drew yesterday. So let's draw that head flap. So from over here, just follow the shape of the egg and then just bring out that flap. See? So that's the chameleon's head flap thingy. And chameleons actually have little ridges on its back, but I feel like we could draw that out later. We don't need to sketch it. Another thing, pretty important, we drew the skeleton of the chameleon's tail. So we gotta fill that in, right? Let's give it some volume. Let's go around and get it to the end point of this tail, just like that. And we'll do it for the other side as well. See? So we're keeping the skeleton in the center, and we're just traveling parallel to the skeleton, and we get all the way to the end point of the tail. Boom. Just like that. Hey Hannah, good to have you. This is our third drawing, but I will save the video recording, so don't worry. And our chameleon needs to be on a branch. So let's draw our branch. And just like how I made my tail, I think a good way to kind of put our branch in is just using a line that goes through our chameleon's hands and legs here. So it looks like our chameleon is holding on to it. So let's sketch out a branch. And this branch can go out from that way or that way, you decide. If it goes out this way, it's gonna kind of cover our tail, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. We're just sketching, right? So it just goes out this way. And I like to make a little twig out on the end. And we haven't done our back leg, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're just gonna do the same thing we did on this leg, but it'll be on the back. So draw a line here and just pretend it's in behind this leg, so we can't really see it much. See? And we could even shade it in, that way we don't get confused. And we'll shade this in as well, so we know that these legs are furthest away from us. So it's back there. Let's give our branch a bit more width so we can gradually thicken our branch. Again, it's thinner as it goes out, and it's thicker as it goes towards our tree. That's just how trees usually work. Did not invent this. Okay. And I think that's the extent of our sketch. We could draw a little circle for the eye. There. Let's put away our pencils and let's get our drawing tools out. So I'm gonna stay with this marker. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw the chameleon's head flap first, because that looks like where we might get confused the most. So let's go around the head. Let's draw that line and we'll just end it there. Now let's draw the eye. I think I'm gonna do Awesome Animals Part 2, and I'll probably throw a panda in there, don't worry. I'm getting lots of requests, and I'm gonna eventually do it all, because we're doing 3 drawings a day, so we'll get to it, no worries. And then let's make our face. Let's go around our egg shape, and then I want us to make that smirk right now. Then I'm going to make that little circle for the eye. And let's get the bottom part of the chameleon, this chameleon's face. So we're just following that egg shape. And now we get to the bean. We're going to go past this arm because it's behind the body, right? But careful, we're not going past this arm. So I want you guys to follow along here. We're gonna draw out the chameleon's shoulder, but we're gonna leave this area open. We'll go down. We'll make a little, 2 little marks there, and those are supposed to be like how my fingers kind of make a crease. You see that? So those are creases on the arm of the chameleon. Now we're gonna bring it down to the chameleon's hands. And we want the chameleon to look like it's grasping that branch. So let's give the chameleon, it's like a W. And the chameleon only has, I think, 3 fingers, if you can call them fingers, on each hand. So it's holding like this. And we'll bring it up, back around our 2 ovals. And we're leaving that open, okay? Very important. Now let's follow our bean. But we're gonna stop at this leg. And same with this leg, we're not gonna close this off, but we will follow the oval. So follow along with me, guys. Let's go around this oval, then we'll go down. And we'll do the same to the fingers that we illustrated over here. So there's like a thumb that's gonna be grasping the branch, and then make W's here, and those W's are going to be the 2 grasping fingers that are holding the branch. Now from the W, we'll bring it up. And we're gonna go ahead and follow this line all the way to the tail. But actually, we'll bring it down. I don't want you guys to get confused with the branch. So we'll bring it down, and as soon as we see that branch, we have to make a choice here. I think I'm gonna keep the branch in front of the tail. So let's draw out the branch real quick. I know this one's a bit more complicated. That's why I saved it for last. So let's go ahead and draw the branch together. That way we don't get more confused. Over here we have to draw 2 little fingers, and that's just the W here, but upside down, right? I will continue the branch. And it goes down all the way off the page. There. I'm going to do the top part of the branch as well while we're here. Okay. Dinosaurs? We did dinosaurs last class, yesterday. The videos are saved on YouTube as well as on my page. So, yep, and we're probably going to do more dinosaurs later too. Let's do the legs and arms that are further back, shall we? So let's go ahead and just bring it down. And let's do this one as well. And that's that. I think that's the hard part, but we have to do the tail now. Let's go to the tail. The tail is behind the tree, so we can only draw out the tail that we can see. Okay, let's go back towards the body. And then we'll go back towards the fan here because I want you guys to make the chameleon's ridges here. So they're just zigzags. See, zigzags. And then let's get our zigzags towards that tail. And we're reaching the end. And that's that. That's our chameleon. That was our hardest drawing for today. And that is our third drawing. Drawing number 3. Thank you guys for drawing with me. I want you guys to keep practicing. And please color your drawings. I think this chameleon would look really good colored. And if you guys can, share at LeoAngelo Art. Keep practicing. Take care.